Hey there, welcome back to your practice. My name is Chastity. If it's your first time practicing with me, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Today's class is just going to be a Vinyasa Flow class, about 45 minutes to an hour long. You don't need any props with you, but if you do have props, feel free to add them on whenever you need to or want to in your practice. Otherwise, you just need a good amount of space around you, maybe a yoga mat, and meet me in a seated posture. So this could be cross-legged like I am, or you could sit kneeling on your knees. If you have a block or a cushion, you can sit down on that prop as well to elevate your hips and bring some comfort through your hip joints. But ultimately, just find a seat that feels good in the body. And as you begin to settle in, allow your eyes to close. Let's just take a few moments here to kind of bring our awareness to our breath. Notice the fluctuations of the inhales and the exhales. And can you begin to slow your breath down? Inhaling as fully as you can, filling up your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhaling as slowly as you can. Take a few more rounds of breath, just slowing everything down. And begin to tap into your Ujjayi breath if you haven't done so already. Just making a slight constriction in the back of your throat space. So as you're breathing in and out of your nose, your breath begins to sound like you're fogging up a mirror. So that fog sound of the breath, but make sure it's happening through your nose as you keep your lips sealed. And as you begin to bring some attention to your Ujjayi breath, you can also take this moment to set an intention for your practice. Maybe simply to just arrive, slow down the mind, get into the body. Maybe your intention goes a little bit deeper, a little bit further. Whatever it is for you today on your mat or tonight. Start to see it in your mind's eye, so that space kind of in between the eyebrows and a little bit above your seat of intuition, starting to really see your intention there. And on your next inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring your palms to prayer. Let your thumbs touch your sternum bone. Sealing that intention into your practice today. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Blink your eyes open when you're ready. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to your left. Bring your right hand to your left knee, left fingertips behind you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale all the air out as you twist and pull your low belly in. Inhale, sit up taller. Exhale, hug your low belly in as you twist. One more round on your own. Keep your right hand on your knee, reach your left arm back up to the ceiling, and stretch over to your right side. So now you're stretching the left side of your body. Try to keep both of your sit bones grounded. Option to bring your left hand behind your head as you rest your head in your hands and lean back a little bit more. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, come back through center. Bring your hands down behind you. Start to puff your chest up to the ceiling and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Look up. Stay here if you want, or we're going to lift up the hips and come onto the knees and the shin bones. Take a full breath in wherever you are. And exhale, come back down. Excellent. Let's switch the cross of our legs. Inhale, reach both arms back up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand finds your right knee as your right hand goes behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale to twist. Inhale, sit up taller. Continue to sit up tall as you twist. One more round on your own. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, stretch over to your left. Ground down your sit bones. Find that head support if you need it. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, come back through center. Release your hands back behind you again. Puff your chest to the ceiling. Option to come onto your knees as you lift up your hips. Big inhale. Exhale, come back down. Nice job. Take a little wiggle here if you need to. Circle your shoulders, circle out your wrist joints. When you're ready, meet me in tabletop, hands and knees. So as we continue to practice together today, if you hear any background noise, it's just my rabbit, Lotus, playing with her toys. There might be some light traffic sounds outside as well, but hopefully it's not too distracting. Once you come into tabletop, let's tuck the toes under. Start to circle your hips around in one direction. Nice big circles here, getting into the outer hip joints and starting to wake up your toe joints and your fingers and your wrists as well. Reverse your circles. Good. And come through center. Spread out your fingers nice and wide. Really push down through your finger pads. Untuck your toes and push down through your feet. Inhale, cow pose. Arch your back, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Push your mat as you round your spine. Try to look at your belly button. Inhale for cow. Energetically squeeze your hands and knees together. Exhale, cat pose. Push your hands and knees into the mat. One more. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat pose. Stay in your cat pose. Can you round a little bit more? Can you hug in your low belly a little more? Keep your shape as you come up to your fingertips. Now walk your fingertips over to the right as far as you can. Really puff up through the left side of your back. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands over to the left as far as you can. Really puff up through the right side of your back. Breathe in. Exhale, come back through center. Plant your palms. Inhale, cow spine, look up. Exhale, neutralize your spine. Relax your tailbone, hug in your low belly. Tuck your toes under. Hover your knees a few inches away from your mat. Now squeeze your glutes. Think about your heart space pulling forwards through your upper arms. Keep your hips where they are. Step your feet back, high plank pose. If you want to modify today, lower your knees and take supported plank. Wherever you're at, inhale, bring your shoulders over your fingertips. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Take your hands off of your mat. Okay? Tense up those fingertips again. Shoulders are moving down your back. Fingertip cobra 3 times. Inhale, lift your head, your chest, maybe the ribs. Exhale to lower. 2 more times on your own. Follow your breath. Really try to stay connected to that Ujjayi breath. 1 more time. Good. Once you're done, plant your palms next to your rib cage again. Keep your shoulder blades moving down your back. Inhale for medium cobra. So lifting up the same amount, but squeeze your elbows in towards your side body. Now press up to tabletop by scooping in your low belly. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. So if this is your first time sort of, moving the body around today, maybe take some time to pedal out your feet, shake out your head, any wiggles here that you need. If you've already been pretty active, then maybe give yourself that challenge to just arrive into some stillness in your down dog. Even if the knees are a little bit bent, that's perfectly okay. Just bringing the body to stillness, noticing how the breath may shift as we shift our bodies into different shapes. Continue to really push the mat away from you and imagine that I had my hands on your lower back and I was lengthening out your lower back, bringing your hips up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lift your heels and find a forward fold. So you could just walk your feet forwards or hop forwards. Bring your fingertips to your shin bones. Lift up halfway. Find that really long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Big breath, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms to prayer, Samastitihi. Let's flow through Sun A. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet back to plank pose. Squeeze through your glutes. Inhale, rock some weight forwards. Exhale, pass through chaturanga, bent elbows, all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog. Push your arms straight, lift up your thighs and your knees. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Take a few breaths here in down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Find forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samastitihi, palms to prayer. Inhale, sweep your arms high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, step back to plank or hop back to chaturanga, bent elbows. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Few breaths here. And as we flow today, just really make that intention of sticking with your breath quality, your breath pace. If you're moving faster or slower than the pace that I'm setting, that's perfectly okay as long as you are following the pace of your breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Sweep your arms high. Samastitihi, palms to prayer. Let your thumbs connect to your sternum bone. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Relax your arms alongside you. Set up for chair pose. Utkatasana, hips way back. If you look down, make sure you can see your toenails. Continue to soften your tailbone down. Hug in those lower abdominals. Breathe in, lift your chest a little higher. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your palms and lift your left leg high, standing split. Now you want to keep your left toes pointing down to the mat so the hips stay square and you're really using the strength of your left hamstring and your inner thigh and inner groin muscles to lift the leg. You always have the option to grab hold of your standing ankle with one or both hands. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat for low lunge. Set your left knee down to your mat. Inhale, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Anjaneyasana. You can have as deep of a bend here as you want in that front knee. Just make sure that your knee stays stacked over your ankle and it doesn't bend past your ankle. Maybe look up and seal your palms together. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. 3-leg downward dog. Lift your back knee, push the mat away from you as you sweep your right leg high. Take a full breath in. Exhale, high plank pose, both feet down. Inhale in high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your nose, cat your spine, and carefully step your foot in between your hands. Right knee comes down to your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Take a couple breaths to find the stance in your body. Feel strong in your legs. Lift it through your core and your side bodies. Maybe seal those palms. Full breath in. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. Standing splits, lift your right leg high. So again, notice your right toes, make sure they're pointing down. And then once you feel confident in your shape, you can begin to explore the balance a little bit more. Full breath in. Exhale, forward fold, right foot comes down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit way back in your hips. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, arms alongside you. Second side, inhale, Utkatasana, chair. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Plant your palms, lift your right leg up, standing splits. Just here for one more inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of your mat, low lunge. Now you can keep your knee lifted this time and reach your arms up, crescent lunge. Hug your feet towards each other, lengthen through the side body more, breathe in. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. 3-leg dog, sweep your left leg high. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank pose, left foot comes down. Inhale in high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your nose and softly step your foot in between your hands. Crescent lunge. Arms reach up. Strong legs here, you've got it. Breathe in. Exhale, standing splits, lift your left leg high. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, left foot down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep your arms to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms to prayer, Samastitihi. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach your arms high. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift your heart space. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Vinyasa, step your feet back, take your flow. We meet in downward facing dog. Take a full breath in through your nose. Flutter out your lips. Inhale through your nose. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath. Inhale through your nose. Through your nose, exhale. Now walk your hands to your feet. Meet at the back of your mat for a forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold deeper. This time, roll up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Really push down through your feet as you start to stand all the way up. Shoulders down your back. palms slightly open, Tadasana. Let's bring the hands into prayer. Double pump your breath 3 times. That's 2 inhales through your nose and 2 exhales through your mouth. 3 rounds. Find your Ujjayi breath. And blink your eyes open when you're ready. Bring your hands to your hips. We're going to start by standing on the left leg. Bring your right foot into tree pose. So your foot can be above your knee or below your knee joint. Push your foot and your leg into each other. Strong lower body, and then start to lift out of your lower back, lengthening your spine. Sometimes it's helpful to have one hand at the belly and the other hand at the low back so you can just really feel the strength of your core, but also that lift and lengthen sensation. But of course, if you'd like, you could bring your hands to prayer or even reach your arms up or any variation of tree pose that you might be working on in your personal practice or anything you want to explore for today. Notice if you started to hold your breath and come back to your Ujjayi breath. Even inhale through the nose, even slow exhale through the nose. And bring your hands to prayer if they're not. Slowly bring your right knee out in front of you. You're going to extend your right leg and step your right foot down. So you notice there's a little bit of space in between my feet here. We're setting up for pyramid pose. So you can bring your hands to your hips, hug your elbows back, pinching your shoulder blades together, and then start to fold all the way over your right leg. Now you can keep your hands at your hips or interlace your fingers. Start to straighten your arms up overhead. Or bring your hands down to the mat or maybe to a couple of blocks or even a couple of books. Inhale, lift up halfway. So challenge yourself today. Try to keep your arms that you have. Bend your right knee as you bring your weight into your right foot. Squeeze your left glute as you lift your left leg, warrior 3. Hug in your low belly. So again, those back left toes are pointing down. One more inhale. Exhale, pull your left knee towards your chest, standing up tall and reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Left foot down, sit down. Inhale here. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Hands to your hips. Bring your weight into your right leg. Lift your left knee in front of you again. And find tree pose on your second side. Take your time as you set up your balance. Don't be so eager to arrive in whatever you may think the finished pose is. Really take your time setting up the physical body, setting up your breath, setting up your focus, your dristi. Because taking that time is what's going to help you sustain your balance for an even longer period of time. Bring your hands to prayer. Bring your left knee out in front of you. Extend your leg and step your foot down. Find that little bit of space here. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit just so I don't get off camera. Bring your hands to your hips. Hug your elbows back and begin to fold over your left leg. Option to interlace your fingers with your opposite thumb on top as you straighten out your arms and fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Bend your left knee as you bring some weight into your left foot. Squeeze your right glute to lift your right leg behind you. Warrior 3, strong core. One more inhale. Exhale, right knee towards your chest. Reach both arms up to the ceiling. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, move through Vinyasa, or you can skip it, just step your feet back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in through your nose and sigh it out. Lift your right leg high, 3-leg dog. Squeeze your right knee to your right upper arm. Really try to shift forwards. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Squeeze your right knee to your left upper arm. Extend your right foot out to the left. Lift your left arm. So you're in fallen triangle here. Lift up your hips. As you inhale, stretch your left arm overhead. Exhale, bring your left hand back down to the mat. Now, really push down through your hands. You're going to step your left foot over your right leg in between your hands. Standing splits, lift your right leg up. Okay, so the left foot should be down, the right leg should be lifted. Full breath in here. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend your knees, cross your right knee behind your left. Option to hover your hands. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. From Shiva squat, step your right foot to the back of your mat, low lunge. Lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Come to the pinky side edges of your feet. As you drop the hips down, reach your left arm back. Inhale. Exhale, lift up your hips, plant your left hand down, walk your hands to the right side of your mat. You're in a wide leg fold, everyone. Hands down, fold. You can shake out your head or sway, whatever you need here. Lift up halfway. Turn your right toes out. Start to bend into your right knee a little bit. Keep some length in your spine like you're in a halfway lift. You might come all the way down to Skandasana, flex your left toes up to the ceiling. If you're all the way down in Skandasana, put some weight into your right pinky toe. Squeeze your glutes as you push, as that right thigh moves back behind you, okay? That's going to come in handy here as we bring hands to prayer. Look at your left foot and come up to warrior 2, bending your left knee. Settle into your shape. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up and back with your left arm. Option to take your right arm into a half bind. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. You can bring your left forearm to your left thigh as you stretch your right arm overhead. You can also come lower, maybe bring your left hand all the way down to the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand's going to come down. You're going to meet in lizard lunge. So heel toe your left foot out a little bit. From here, reach your left arm up to the ceiling. You're in a twist. Stay or side plank pose. Step your left foot back. Ooh, stay in side plank or take this flip dog variation. Left foot kickstands behind you. Lift up your hips as you reach your left arm towards the front of your mat. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Take a vinyasa or skip it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, squeeze your left knee towards your left upper arm. Inhale, three-leg dog. Squeeze your left knee to your right upper arm. Fall in triangle. Extend your left foot out to the right. Right arm reaches up. Inhale, sweep your right arm overhead. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Step your right foot in between your hands. Left leg lifts, standing splits. Full breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Maybe hover your hands. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Step your left foot to the back of your mat, low lunge. Right arm reaches up. Spin to the pinky side edges of your feet. Hips down, right arms reaching back. Inhale, come up and over, right hand down as you walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Fold for just a breath or two. Inhale, lift up halfway. Turn your left toes out. Bend your left knee. Just come halfway down or come all the way down to Skandasana. Being really mindful of where you feel the strength in your body, right? So where are you pushing down in your feet? How does that engage through your thighs and your glutes and your core? And then from that space of engagement, where do we feel that lift through the spine, through the heart space, through the crown of the head? When you're ready, look at your right toes. Push down with your left foot. Come up and into warrior two, bending your right knee. Take a few breaths, settle in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach your right arm up and back. Maybe your left arm finds a half bind. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Try to mimic what you did on the first side. Full breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Make your way into lizard lunge. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Stay here or side plank pose. Step your right foot back. Stay here or flip dog variation. Kickstand your right foot behind you. Lift your hips. Reach your right arm to the front of your mat. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Final vinyasa or skip it and meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Come to pigeon pose. So you're going to bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Maybe set your shin bone down first And then scoot your right foot forwards as you slide your left leg back. Option to put a blanket or pillow or block under your right hip. Now before you fold over, try to, again, just find some length in your spine. Breathe in. And exhale, start to fold over into your pigeon shape. If you need something a little bit different, you can thread the needle on your back. Just come on your back and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Inhale, begin to lift your torso back. And bring it back into downward facing dog. Option to sweep your right leg high and just kind of shake it out. If you'd like to add in another flip dog, you can do that as well. Just being really mindful of your lower back and your left shoulder joint. And whenever you're ready for the left side, sweep your left leg high and slowly come into your pigeon shape. So again, just taking your time with the setup. On your next inhale, lift your torso back up and take your transition. Shake out anything that you need to. Eventually, we will meet in downward facing dog one more time. And then lower your knees, tabletop. Sit down on your heels. Bring your legs out in front of you. And we'll come all the way down to our backs. So scoot forward so you have some space. You can grab your hamstrings or reach your arms in front of you. And as slowly as you can, begin to roll down the spine. Really hug in your lower belly as you come down. We'll set up for bridge pose. So walk your feet back a little bit so they're a little bit closer to you. Bring your arms alongside you on your mat. Really push down through your arms, your hands, and your feet, and lift up your hips for bridge. Now snuggle the shoulders underneath you a little bit. Stay here, keep pushing down through the arms and hands, or interlace your fingers. Lift the chin a little bit. Imagine that your knees are driving forwards as your hips lift up higher. One more breath in. And exhale, lower all the way down. So just take a moment here. We have time for one more kind of heart opener of choice. That could be one more bridge. If you do have a block or a pillow, you can place it underneath your sacrum bone, so lower than your low back, that kind of bony part right at the top of your tailbone. put a cushion or block there and take supported restorative bridge. If you have a full back bend, you can do that as well. I'll walk you through full back bend, and if you want to try it out, and it's in your practice, you try it out in public group classes, then feel free to bring it into this practice that you're doing on your own time as well. Feet down, arms can come up. Bend your elbows, place your hands next to your ears. Fingertips are pointing to the tops of your shoulders. So here, squeeze your glutes. Push with your hands and feet. Lift your hips up like a bridge. Push into your hands, lift up to the crown of your head. Pause here for a moment, adjust what you need to, and then push your arms straight. And on an exhale, slowly come all the way out of your shape. Take a moment. You can windshield wipe your knees from side to side. Then we'll set up for supine twist. So let's bring the feet a little closer together. Hug your right knee into your chest. Scoot your hips to the right and cross your right leg over to the left. Open out your right arm. Try to keep your shoulder blades grounded and see if you can kind of bring some awareness into the right side of your waist. Can you kind of lengthen the right waist a little bit more? Just finding more space wherever and whenever you can in the body, the breath, the mind. Come back through center and set up your twist on the left side. Make sure to scoot your hips to the left a little bit before you bring your left leg over. Coming out of your twist, recenter your hips. Hug both knees to your chest. Give yourself one final squeeze. You could stay here or take a happy baby pose or really any final shape that's calling to your body. Feel free to add it in here. And then as you're ready, come to your final shape. So let your legs take up space, feet are relaxed, arms out, palms up. If you have an eye pillow, you can put an eye pillow over your eyes. Take one more inhale through the nose, fill up completely and hold the breath. Open mouth, exhale. Let your bones settle, the muscles relax and release tension. Let go of your ujjayi breath. Soften the eyebrows. Total body relaxation here. All the work is done. All there's left for you to do is rest. Shavasana. And this is where I'm going to leave you. So please give yourself at least 5 minutes here in a resting place. And as always, thank you for practicing alongside with me. I will link the discount codes for the live Zoom classes in the description. So I would love to practice with you over Zoom as well in that virtual space. But thank you for holding space today for your practice. And as always, Loka Samasta Sukhi no Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May my words, my thoughts, and my actions contribute to those being happy and free. Namaste.